Hey, job seekers, Melanie here, and I want to talk with you today about the difference between how you are viewed as a job seeker on LinkedIn Recruiter versus other applicant tracking systems. Remember, the more data you know about how you're going to get viewed, the more you get the opportunity to see how to best present yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet to our channel, take a minute to do that now. Ring that bell for notifications, which will tell you every time we release a new video. All right, let's start talking about this. So let's say that I have posted a position as an HR person for a company, and I have posted it on LinkedIn and I have posted it on the company's website. How am I going to look different in those two systems? Well, when you do it on the company's website, it's going to most times give you the opportunity to upload a resume. And then it's going to also have you create a profile. And in that profile, it's going to ask you different questions and you're going to put in your name and your email and all those things. A lot of times now, the data will come up from your resume and you can upload it in, right? But when you are in the applicant tracking systems from a company, the majority of them work that they don't look at all of that profile data first. They go right to the resume. And the resume is the first thing that the people are going to start seeing. And so that is very different than when you apply for a job using LinkedIn Recruiter. If the person is looking at you, utilizing LinkedIn Recruiter or using the LinkedIn job posting, what comes on first is not your resume. It is, in fact, your profile that you have on LinkedIn. Now, why is this important for you as a job seeker? Why am I taking the time to do a video on this? Because there are too many people out there that are giving bad advice, saying less is more on your LinkedIn profile. That is not true, right? That is 100% not true from the searches. It's also not true because the first thing that that company or recruiter is going to most likely see if they're looking through LinkedIn is your profile, not your resume. It's several steps for them to actually open the resume. And I will tell you, I'm as guilty of doing this as everybody else is, because when they come up in LinkedIn Recruiter, the people go into something that we call flip view. And you can look at the profiles in a short little area. And it doesn't show even the whole profile yet. So that's why that top area, your headline, the top first jobs that you have, things that you list are so important, because you have to get the attention of the person looking at you in LinkedIn in that top area in order to be able to get them to look at the rest of your profile. And even another step forward for them to open your whole profile and then look at your full resume. Most people don't do it that way. They go through just the profile first. Again, very different than how if you're applying against the company website. Now, something else you may not be aware of, LinkedIn and these applicant tracking systems that the companies use, LinkedIn Recruiter is just a glorified applicant tracking system in my mind. But these systems are getting linked more and more and more. That's wonderful, right? That makes everything so much easier and quicker. There is a feature when they are linked that if you are applying for a position, or even if you open a position and start looking at it and it directs you to their external website, it classifies you as an apply starter. Let me talk this through again so you understand when you're an apply starter. If you open a job on LinkedIn and it's posted, and when you click on that button that says, yes, I'm interested, I want to look at applying, and it takes you to the company's external website, you are then counted in LinkedIn as what's called an apply starter. And an apply starter is listed as somebody who clicked, got directed to the external link, but LinkedIn's not aware if they actually completed the whole application on the company's system. Now, why can that work to your advantage? Here's another little hack for you. If you're looking for jobs with a target company and you want to get your data looked at a little bit more, if you click through those links a couple of times, you're going to show as an apply starter. Now, you didn't actually apply for the job because you may not be qualified for that one that you clicked through, but you're still going to, if the HR person recruiter is really looking for somebody and can't find somebody, they're still going to click through and look at your profile. All right, job seekers, as always, I hope this helps with your job search. If you have questions, put them down below and I'll do my best to help explain more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.